Hello guys, we're going to do Calling Dr. Death, a Scorpio read. So he's coming up the elevator right now. We just called him. He said he'd be right up, so it takes him a while to get from the center of the earth up to here. It's a big elevator, so imagine if you farted in that elevator and had to ride up like 40 leagues, like smelling that all the way. Ooh, Dr. Death too, I heard his are like. Okay, so what do we have? Holy Spirit, what do you want to tell Scorpios about what they have coming? What should they be aware of? Dr. Death, calling Dr. Death. Oh, there he is. He just got up the elevator. Hello, Dr. Death. We're just getting right now. Okay, what does Dr. Death have in, our Scorpios have in the heart of the matter? What are they dealing with right now, Spirit? What issues are they pressing them? That one right there. Okay, so first we have Earth sign, slowest knight in the deck. There we go. The Knight of Pentacles. And working hard at your craft. And okay, that makes sense. That's more Earth energy there. So this is all in the heart. See, put them up. So okay, so this is the heart of the matter. And a Knight of Cups. So you have an Earth Knight and a Water Knight. So the Water Knight is he's all about like love and romanticism and shit like that. He's probably never really been in a fight ever. He's just, look at him. His horse has wings on it, kind of like a My Little Pony horse or whatever. So I don't know. I don't think he doesn't even have a sword. He's got like a cup with some roses in it. I don't know what he's gonna do with those, but he's more of a like messenger. I think he brings like messages to, yeah. Okay, so that's all in the heart of the matter. You got two knights. You got working hard at your craft. So I don't know what that means for you, but heavy earth in the heart of the matter. What do we got in the challenge position for our Scorpios? Dr. Death, calling Dr. Death. Oh, this one. That's sadness. Sadness is the challenge. So I don't know what you guys are sad about, but could also mean overcoming addiction, because you see that he's got to cross that river there to get over the sadness, and sometimes it's hard to let go of stuff. I intuitively call addiction sometimes on this one. I'm not getting that from this one. It might be sad. It's a different kind of sadness. It could be something to do with like a personal matter, like maybe like a relationship or something that's over. Not a death, but like maybe it could have to do with addiction, but it's like you just like it's a relationship ruined or something like that, possibly. See, there's a tower in the background too, eh? It looks like a pyramid, but I don't know. I call it a tower. See it right there, and there's a big star there. It's kind of staring at it, so just remember that. So that's in the challenge position. I'm going to pull another one, Spirit, on just see what the sadness is about. What's the sadness about? Oh, this one. Oh, nostalgia. Okay, so Six of Cups. So thinking of like some old days, maybe like when maybe something came in between a relationship, and they're not the same person anymore. You're not the same person anymore. You just don't mesh the way you used to. Something could have got in the middle. It could have been another person. Could have been addiction, or it could have been just I don't know. Maybe you just got sick of each other. Who knows, right? You guys know. So there's sadness over that. Like maybe losing an old friend or some shit like that. I'm not getting not getting it. It's a loss of life or anything like that. So we got in the subconscious position for our calling Dr. Death Scorpios. Let's go here. Oh, this one wanted to come out sideways. They both came out sideways, so that could mean blocked. Two of Cups, so some kind of a marriage, but they're sideways, so it's blocked. And a Wheel of Fortune, so there's a Wheel of Fortune and a love, it doesn't have to be love, but it is some kind of union. Could be a marriage, could be, and somehow the Wheel of Fortune is tied to it. But they both came out sideways, so sideways means that it's blocked. It's blocked somehow. So maybe it's blocked because of this sadness, or whatever this sadness is over. In challenge position is what I'm getting. Yeah, so that's pretty shitty actually. Whatever this is over, this could be nostalgia, like thinking about like the old days, and then you guys just changed a lot. I don't know. What's in the past? Yeah, past might tell us what it's over. Past for Scorpio spirit. What do you got from the past for this one? Ooh, Ace of Swords, so truth. That makes sense actually. So some kind of truth came out. Maybe you thought like you didn't know something about, maybe it was one of you guys did each other dirty and hid it from the other person, and they just found out that you were, I don't know, maybe doing something that they didn't know about, and you kept something hidden from them, but the truth came out. Is that maybe what caused this split up or whatever? Or whatever it is. I don't even know if it's a love. It most likely is, though, because it's got the lovers right there, but they're blocked. Like the Two of Cups is basically minor arcana for the lovers, right? But I think it's Capricorn energy, actually, I believe. Yeah, it's not Gemini. What do we got in the present for our Dr. Death Scorp? Another blocked one. Holy shit, eh? Two blocked ones again popping out. So we got the Six of Swords blocked, so moving on to calmer waters is blocked, and not being grateful for what you have is blocked too. So, I don't know, you guys got a lot of blockages over this truth that came out. So, whatever this truth was really fucking was like a live agony, because it blocked you in your love, it blocked you in your Wheel of Fortune, it blocked you in your moving on to calmer waters, so you can't even move on to calmer waters. And it blocked you in your not being appreciative, so you're not appreciative for what it is that you do have. Like that you, yeah, that, what is it, the Four of Cups is like not being appreciative of what you have. So. And not moving on to calmer waters. So that's a lot of blockages. This truth, and see how it's, the truth is right in the middle. So like the truth is definitely what's causing all these blockages, whatever that truth is. We're going to pull on that later. For our Dr. Death Scorpios, what do we got in, okay, that is the future. Okay, so that was the future. It's causing future blockages, and in the present is the truth. Yeah. Oh no, that's right. Okay, right. So this is, the truth is actually in the present. No. Truth is in the past. Okay, this truth that came out is in the past, but like the recent past. Okay, so truth came out. It caused these blockages, apparently. And this is in the present, so future energy. That's what we're pulling up. Future energy for Scorpio. Future energy. Okay, this one's gone. Another blockage. Holy shit. Ace of Pentacles, so a business opportunity blocked too. Wow, that's a lot of blockages. Okay, how are you influencing this? This might give us a key as to what this truth is all about there. That one there. You got the sun, so influence is the sun. That makes sense because the sun clears up hidden. If something's hidden by the moon, the sun will shine some light on it, right? And sometimes bring out the truth. So that's probably what brought out the truth, Leo energy. That's in the influence. So influencing that. And what are your hopes and fears? Hopes and fears. Yeah, so some truth has been revealed that literally split this, whatever this union is between, I don't even know what kind of union it is. It could be love though, maybe a marriage. But there's no Hierophant, so most likely it's not marriage. Oh, King of Cups is the hopes. So somebody who's in touch with their feelings but doesn't let them rule them. A good leader because he won't let feelings dictate the outcome of his. Oh, and your fears are conflict. So this truth could also cause a lot of conflict. I don't know. I'm going to pull on it though. What's in the environment for Scorps? DR.DEATH. Ooh, wow. Yeah, now you got poverty too, is in the environment. I don't know if that's because of the truth or if it's just, wow, whatever this truth is that came out, it caused a lot of damage. Is it like one of those like Jerry Springer things where it's like you didn't check for Adam's apples in the hands or what? I don't know. It seemed no, it can't be because you know each other for a long time because it's got nostalgia or so nostalgia is like look, it's got you when you're like kids and shit. So you guys know each other for a long time, so it's nothing like that. It blocked your Wheel of Fortune. It blocked your lover. It blocked your moving on to calmer waters, and it made you not be appreciative of what you have, and also blocked some kind of business opportunity. We got to find out what this truth is. But first, we'll do the outcome. I'll do the outcome first. See what the outcome of this is. Hopefully, it's Two of Swords. So making a decision. We're gonna get 3 for the outcome though, because there's too much here. Okay, so you got to make a choice. You got 2 swords. You got a cup. You got to make a choice between 2 things. Maybe this secret that came out is, or this truth that came out is that somebody was. I don't know if you guys are lovers or if you're just friends. Or truth could be he's banging her best friend or something like that, or she was banging his best friend or some shit like that. If it's lovers, but it could be if it's like just friendship. It could be I don't know what would break up a friendship. You're just talking mad shit, like when the person wasn't around and they found out, like holy, like they just found out that you were talking shit behind their back for like 2 years or something, and you had no idea or something. That's the only thing I could think of. Something like that. Or stealing, I don't know, even stealing people, that's freaking boring. Some kind of betrayal it would have to be. A pretty nasty betrayal, man, like a knife in the back or some shit like that. Okay, what do we got in, give me 2 more, Spirit, for the outcome. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. That's like abundance, nurturing energy. That's like the minor arcana for the Empress. We've got, give me 1 more, Spirit, for that. Judgment. Okay, so there's some kind of judgment over this truth coming out too. So even the 5D is in on this shit. Like they're even pissed off about it. So it's got to be something pretty big. Okay. Let's pull on this truth. I don't even know what the hell this white truth is. Spirit, what's the truth that caused all this fucking chaos in this environment here? What is this truth? Make up 2 cards. A Hierophant, okay. So it does have something to do with maybe religion or... Ooh, okay, that makes perfect. A Hierophant and 10 of Swords. So 10 swords is like the ultimate betrayal. So that's like 10 swords in the back. So somebody betrayed somebody pretty damn bad. Something to do maybe with religion, because there's a Hierophant here. Or it could have been a marriage. Maybe you guys are married and you broke your vows. Maybe you got liquored up and banged like your old lady's worst enemy, the one that she hated since like fucking like, I don't know, kindergarten or some shit like that. And So now you're like dirtbag of the year, like, I don't know, or it could be vice versa, right? You guys let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so that makes sense. That's pretty bad. That's enough to like break up a marriage. Like 10 swords in the back, and I think the Hierophant's just are signifying that it probably most likely is a marriage, because that's the only thing. Yeah, I'd say it's a marriage that's been broken up. And what else should we pull on? Give me one more, just I want to narrow it down. What kind of betrayal? Like, was it a love thing, or was it like a Judas ass move, like kiss on the cheek and 30 pieces of silver? Or what are you talking here, Spirit? What we got here? Yes, the Emperor. So, Emperor can represent the government. So, in control of, like, the ultimate control. The Emperor is like rules all the kings, right? So, somebody maybe is this like some Henry Hill shit? Like, when he was wearing the old lady was wearing a wire and got the whole team like locked up or what? I don't know. That's something to do with marriage, betrayal, and the government. But I thought that if you're married, you get a pass. You don't have to testify against one another. Should I go further? Give me one more, just for shits and giggles. If it doesn't mean anything, Spirit. Pretty much that's good though. That's what I say. I'm curious. The Magician. Okay, so somebody could have been doing something tricky and sneaky. So maybe, like I said, the government's involved. Something tricky, pulling a fast one. It's upright though, so it's not like black magic or anything. It's not like anything like that nefarious. It's just like could be like maybe you put an insurance policy on. That's pretty bad too. And then you put 10 swords in the back, and that could definitely break up. Let me see. You got. Let's see this one. Okay, the government. What's with the government? Government's like, why is the government involved in this? Is it like a divorce? Oh, it could be a divorce, eh? Yeah, okay. Divorce. Because divorce goes through the government. But it also goes through the Hierophant, right? I don't even know who it goes through anymore. Normally it would go through the church, but nowadays the government's got their freaking dick up everybody's ass, right? So it could be fucking, they could have more power nowadays than the church would before, so I don't know. Wow. Anyways, you guys know what it is, leave in the comment section. Wait, should I pull on something else here? What's the solution? You got any advice, Spirit, for this couple, or Henry Hill, or whoever, whatever the hell this is? Oh, let's see here. What's your advice to these? Is there any way of solutioning this? That's pretty nasty shit, whatever that is. That's like 10 swords in the back, a marriage, that's ultimate betrayal, that's some kind of trickery, and the government too. But the government could just be a divorce. So what is your advice for the people involved in this fuckery, Holy Spirit? What is your advice to Scorpions? Ace of Cups. So new love, really. I guess you take that marriage shit pretty serious. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's like till death do you part, right? So that's right. Yeah, that's kind of what I should have expected. Okay. Well, you heard him. You heard the man. Let's see. Anything else? Just in case, I'm just going to see if he has anything else to say. What else you got? Ooh, heartbreak. Okay. Well, yeah. that should have belonged over there, I guess. Yeah, okay. Anything else to solve this? Let's see here. Ooh, that's way too many spirit. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you got 3 of Cups, so celebrating too. Celebrating might have had something to do with it. Maybe somebody got drunk and, yeah, that's way too many spirit. We got the King of Swords, we got the King of Pentacles, we got the Devil, okay, I knew he was going to have his fucking ass in there somewhere. We got Death, okay, so it might have involved an actual death or a transformation of some kind, and Ace of Wands, which means passion, so it could have been cheating. Holy shit, if it was all this shit, then I see why. But Spirit says still his advice is to new love offer, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's the same person. It means just whatever, maybe you guys should go your separate ways, but it doesn't say that. Oh, wait a sec, does it? No, it doesn't. Where's the current? Yeah, because it says you're blocked from going your separate ways. So maybe your family's like super religious, and you're there like, no, you can't marry until till death do you part. It's like, I don't know. You could have like one of those old old-fashioned like families, like they're just like strict like that, or they're like very traditional. You got the Devil in here somewhere. You got the Devil and two kings. So what the hell are these guys doing? That's what I'm thinking. Who are the 2 people involved in that? That's all. Let's pull from the Alistair card. Let's see. Who are the 2 people involved in this breakup? This is a long read, guys. Sorry, but I'm gonna do this shit. Might as well do it right. Pull 2 cards until we get 2. We just keep pulling 2s until we get. Let Spirit paint a picture of who these people are. These cards are huge. For the bride, I guess. Okay, no, so this one's a male. The Prince of Wands. So that's a fiery prince. The 10 of Fortune. Holy shit. That's the Wheel of Fortune. So, okay, so there's one he uses rich, or has the wheel. Not the Prince of Wands, because the Prince first. Okay, let's pull on this Prince of Wands again. Lust. Okay, so that might have been the one who cheated. That makes sense, because it's if it was about cheating, because it's a fire sign, and they're passionate, right? So sometimes they don't think with their upper head like as much as an air sign would, but they're more passionate people, right? Okay, what do we got in for another one? Is it? Okay, so works 3 of Pentacles, so some kind of group maybe, like-minded people. Okay, let's pull some. Okay, so this isn't definitely the male is on this side. So he could have fire and air. Knight of Swords, so maybe he rushed in and did something with the 10 of Swords, like pissed off or something. And he's passionate, and passion and the Knight of Swords is not a good combination, because the Knight of Swords is like he's the one who starts wars and shit, right? If you're going to war, that's the guy they send into. He's not like the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles. They're more like messengers. He's the guy that goes to jail. But he knows that's his job, right? Okay, so we go, let's pull another one on the female. I don't even know if it's a female yet, because we haven't got a female. There's no feminine. There's the sun. We'll keep on pulling on it until we get one from here. There you go, Queen of Wands. So 2 fire signs, so you're both passionate. So a Prince of Wands, which is a male fire sign, and a female fire sign. So yeah, most likely is a marriage sign. 2 fire signs, really passionate. No wonder there's a lot of carnage in there. That makes sense. You got the Sun, though, on the female side, so she's happy. She's happy with this, because she's got the money, that's why. She's got the Wheel of Fortune on her side, she's got the work. She's got this guy's just got lust, which is, but that's strength. So he's got strength, so he's just taking it on the chin, right? Because he fucked up and went in as the Knight of Swords, and if she cheated, he probably caused some shit. He's the type of guy to do that, right? The devil was in there. Who else? Maybe one of these guys could be it could either be a Capricorn, for the devil was probably the one who tempted, right? But and you got the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles here, so whoever they cheated with was, it must have been the female, I'm thinking, because there's only 2 kings there, there's no queens, right? So, but then again, it doesn't really matter because everybody embodies male and female, but most likely it was the female because there's 2 kings there. But it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. Really, it doesn't have to be, because I feel like I show up as the Empress all the time. Like, it really doesn't matter. It just depends what your it really doesn't matter what your preference is. It just matters what. Some people are just more in their feminine energy. You got, okay. So it's probably most likely either Earth sign or air sign. Air and Earth, okay. I'm just going to keep pulling. We're just going to pull for what was the Aeon. Okay, that's the word. No, that's not going to do. Disappointment, yeah, I guess. Success. That doesn't really sound okay. That's probably, we're running out of cards. That's what it is. So that's all I got for you guys. So you most likely have breakup between 2 fire signs, marriage, a younger male and an older female who has all the money. So that makes sense because the younger guy, that's probably his sugar mama. You know what I mean? I got you. Okay. So but no, she cheated probably because she had the money and she was like, whatever, you guys figure it out. I sound like fucking Mario Polo. You are not the father. There you go.